So, welcome to Pru Pru Problemz. It's a news show about problems facing the Prudential Center. So we're dealing with some of the most precedenting issues facing our country. So we're going to start off with, how do you feel about the new Monopoly piece?
It's the new Monopoly piece.
It's the new Monopoly piece?
It's the new Monopoly piece.
Currently, we're really dealing with the new Monopoly piece.
Did you know that there's a new Monopoly piece?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about the Monopoly piece.
I'm here with
Milena.
Milena. So this is a web show we like to do. We talk about the most, prevalent problems facing our world.
We're here on Pru Pru Hot Pot with
Jeff
and
Hank.
Jeff and Hank.
Depends what Monopoly.
What Monopoly? The game Monopoly.
Oh, okay. I'm not a game person.
You're not a game person? Do you got game?
What do you feel about that?
Ooh, controversial, certainly. How do I stand on it? I don't know.
Nancy Pru, solving the issues important to you. Nancy Pru for Prudential. See, it's a pun. It's a nice pun, too.
So, who am I here with?
My name's Meg. Yeah, Kelsey.
Meg and Kelsey are today's Honey Pru Pru children of the hour, and we're here talking about current issues plaguing today's society.
All right, so we're going to be dealing with some of the biggest issues facing our country. What do you think some of those are?
Well, definitely the economy. Everybody's really struggling to keep a job.
Here's the diagram of all the pieces you could choose from. Which would you choose?
If I were to have a new...
If you could vote, what would you choose?
I would say the diamond ring.
The diamond ring.
Yes, which one would you choose?
I would say the cat.
Find a job, and also
I'm a bit offended, really.
You are?
Yeah, I mean, it's really kind of killing tradition, you know?
a lot of problems dealing with like food prices.
America.
I mean, Monopoly's been around a while, you know, and this piece is kind of ruining everything.
Do you know the piece?
No.
It's really difficult to like eat good food because the prices have like skyrocketed on really good food. What are you talking about?
You don't know? Do you not care about what's going on in your country?
Do any of you watch the news?
Yeah, I watched it last night with my grandpa, actually.
What'd you watch?
We mostly watched about the storm.
The storm. Ooh. It's not very current.
Which one do you think it is? Take a guess. The robot? That's what most people think. It's actually the cat.
You don't know the piece that they chose.
I don't know the piece, but none of those pieces seem like a good idea.
They don't. You know, they chose the cat, actually.
They chose the cat?
They chose the cat.
Well, that's even worse.
Guess what? The cat won. The cat is the new Monopoly piece.
Shut the front door.
I'm not shutting any doors.
The game Monopoly?
They've added a new piece. I'm not kidding you.
What is it? What does it look like?
Well, which do you think it is?
Cat.
Yeah, because we have a friend who has a cat.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do you feel any drama there?
No.
No drama? Nothing? No emotion. Andy is stone cold.
Well, they already have a cat Monopoly. Do you think they really needed a cat piece in the regular Monopoly?
Yeah, they have a dog.
Well,
That's true. They have the, yeah.
Have a cat.
they don't have to have a cat.
In all honesty,
You just took my piece of paper. Oh my god.
They have a top hat, though. They don't have a fedora. Do they need a fedora?
A top hat and the fedora is it's like the same,
The robot because of that.
He'd go robot.
He has a mustache.
He's got a mustache. And you have a mustache, Andy. Andy feels a connection with the robot.
There's a bit of a scandal going on because the Cat Fancy Association,
Cat Fancy Association.
they wanted a cat piece. And without their backing, Hasbro wouldn't have even added a cat piece to the lineup of these.
Hasbro did not originally have a cat piece.
Okay.
They backed him to put the cat piece into the mix, and that's the reason why the cat was picked. How do you feel about that?
I like that.
Hasbro did not originally have the cat in the mix. Cat Fancy Association backed them to put it in the mix. How do you feel about that?
Well, fuck those guys.
Fuck them. We don't use that kind of language on the show.
But why does he have the mustache? I don't get it. I mean,
Why does the Monopoly guy have a mustache?
well, I mean, he's a capitalist. You know, he needs the mustache. But why is?
Could be a capitalist too.
Yeah, but he's made out of metal. I mean, he doesn't. There's no practical use for the mustache.
Robot Uprising.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's for. That's what it. I mean, that's what it foretells is a robot.
You like that? Yes. You like that they're rigging these elections for Monopoly pieces?
Yeah, I do. If that's what you want to call it. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it as a rig. I mean, it is what it is. It's the business deal.
Is that messed up? I think it's pretty messed
I
up.
think it's pretty damn messed up.
It is pretty damn messed up.
It's very messed up.
Very messed up.
How do you feel about that?
I'm not a cat person. I wouldn't like a cat.
You're not a cat person. Are you against Cat Fancy Association?
And just the poverty in the middle class is basically non-existent at this point, you know.
I could not care less about a cat.
Could not care less.
I'm a teen nerd, so all I care about is like robots. So I
Yeah, robots with mustaches.
mustaches. I mean, like, I think it's fine. The company didn't choose that they wanted a cat. Like, that's not something you can definitely study. You need to like. I mean, I guess that if you receive like if you get that amount of traffic from the internet, one, it's good for the company. Like, that's kind of interesting. But two, like, what is the big deal with a cat?
Do you hate Cat Fancy Association?
I do now.
They went to the internet and the internet voted, and because it's the internet, they voted on the cat. What do you think about that?
I like the cat. It's not the diamond, but it's the cat.
The cat was made of diamonds.
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
And it's this capitalist robot uprising.
Can you believe that? Andy's speechless. I'm speechless. There you have it. An interview? No, absolutely not. How about you? Headphones? No. What are you listening to?
What?
What are you listening to?
Sarah Bareilles.
Well, guess what? The interview was about what you're listening to.